Hi, I'm Danielle Magnan.
And I'm Ali Hyrie.
We're avalanche technicians for Parks Canada, and today we're going to talk to you about snow and how weather affects snow and avalanche activity. This is the first of 5 short videos. The first clip focuses on weather, while the others explore snowpack strength.
We are standing at an elevation of 1,900 meters at the Mount Fidelity Snow Research Station in Glacier National Park, BC. Snow and avalanche observations have been collected in Glacier since the railway went through in 1885.
We've gathered snow data here at Fidelity since the early 1960s to help avalanche forecasters decide when to do avalanche control for the highway and to help write the public avalanche bulletin. So let's get started with recording today's weather in the weather plot. Now we're in the weather plot. First, let's take a look at how much of the sky is covered by cloud. Looking around, roughly a quarter of the sky is covered, which we would call few today. And this is the symbol for few. Cloud cover affects the strength of the snowpack in many ways. Direct sunlight can trigger avalanches or can create an ice crust on the snow surface. Next, we need to record whether or not there is any precipitation and what kind it is. Currently, it is not snowing. Heavy snowfall adds weight to the snowpack, which can overload weak layers and trigger avalanches.
This box is called a Stevenson screen. Its white color reflects the sun's rays to give accurate temperature readings and to protect the instruments from the elements. Temperature affects whether snowflakes get stronger or weaker over time. The maximum temperature on this warm spring day in the last 24 hours was 10 degrees Celsius, and the minimum was -1. The present temperature is also 10 degrees Celsius.
We use this series of snowboards to measure recent snowfall. This board measures how much snow has fallen in the last 24 hours. Looking at the board, in the last 24 hours, we've had no snow. If we had snow, we would average a series of measurements. We also measure how much snow has fallen during the most recent storm with the storm board, and this one measures how much snow has fallen in a week. We measure the total snow depth looking at the height of snow, or HS stake. There presently is 300 centimeters of snow. Other measurements that we record in this study plot include the water equivalent, ram resistance, snow crystals, and relative humidity.
Now we need to determine the direction and speed of the wind. Wind deposits snow on slopes and forms stiff layers. By looking at the wind gauge, we can tell the wind is coming from the southeast. I can estimate wind speed by looking at how fast the propellers are spinning, or how much trees and branches are moving. Today, the wind is light. Our daily weather observations tell us what is happening now. In the next clip, we'll take a closer look at snow stability by digging into the snowpack.